Hey guys, welcome back to another local report. It's your host Lou, and I'm here with my boy Vince.
Hey guys, I'm back again.
So here we have the GP Luffy matchup versus Katakuri. So in this matchup, who do you think favor in this matchup, Vince?
I would say GP Luffy.
Yeah, why so?
Well, just because it has access to Secret Luffy, which is the double attacker, which is I think incredibly strong as a card. You're going super aggro as well. You got Zorojo. Most of your cards in there are like 6k base wingers, so it's really hard to keep up with other decks that aren't like a 6k leader or something around that. Just the fact that GP Luffy is also very consistent. The fact you have so many searchers, Sanji Pudding, and then the Luffy Taro. Some decks still run it. Just lets you put out Spud and Zorojo, keep your search going, keep your cards advantage high.
I see. But the Katakuri does have an 8-drop blocker that is 8k as well, so I think that is what the Kata want to look here for this matchup. If he want to stabilize and win, and as earlier you can see, he picked up the Ragnarok, which can KO 2 things on board.
Yeah.
It's a good card in this matchup if the GB Luffy does not respect the card and just end up going wide. But the thing is, does the Kata have enough time or breathing room in order to play that card, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, here he took a 5 and he ramps it. What is that? It's a 5-drop. I don't know, man. Purple cards are weird to me. I never touched a deck before in my life. Don't get me wrong, Kata is an interesting deck for what it is. And he played the 4-drop Oven there.
6 at life.
6 at lead. Ramp 1. Look, 1. Okay. And he took the 6k here. And then he get to look at the
oven effect.
Oven effect. KO of 3. And he chose not to ramp. Okay. Because Oven does let you ramp a card once you guess the top deck of your opponent correctly. Yep. So he end up choosing to ramp there, which is nice because he basically paying neutral for the lead effect there.
He does see the Secret Luffy though, so that card's scary. And now we know it's in GP's hand. And he finds Luffy Taro off a search. We saw him search out Spud last turn as well, so he's got pretty good cards in hand right now on the GP side.
So now we have the 7 Dawn turn waiting for the Luffy Taro into Sanji and Pudding. Or yeah, Sanji Pudding 7 Dawn turn here is gonna be very devastating. Kata's need to stabilize somehow here.
Takes a 5.
He took a 5, which is very questionable there.
Yeah, it's Sanji in hand and looks like a Pudding as well, so he's got 2 1Ks.
No, it's questionable there because the Kata is knowing that the GP player does have a Sanji Pudding first search. Second search is Luffy Taro.
And he saw the Secret Luffy too.
Did he?
Yeah,
off of his search?
Yeah, he looked it up with the oven and then KO'd the Nami with it.
Oh, so now you have 3 cards in hand. That could be very dangerous down the line. And he opting to take those 5k swing there might come back and bite him in the butt. But look at his hand, does not look great either. He does not have a lot of counter as well.
Searching.
So maybe those search early was not the play, but I don't remember if those search were counter or not.
There's a big mom.
Ooh, playing those Usapachi is good, but it's also messed up your searching ratio. Okay. Oh, he's grabbing a 2k here, which is
2K, that's good.
Which is really good because he need those counter. But man,
it's got Big Mom in hand as well.
We all hate 8-drop Kata, guys. I hate that card. I
like that card a lot.
It's an issue.
It reminds me of the OP1 Eustace Captain Kid from the starter deck. I love that 7-drop.
Yeah, just like that card. Useless Captain Kid, that was he is. We're gonna go 6k into lead here. I think lead effect -1 become a 7k. So 7 to lead, which is normal for GP Luffy because next turn it just. You know, I realized in this matchup, if the Kata ramp a little bit too far ahead, raw playing Spud just get straight up value. Raw playing Sanji Pudding just get you draw. Oh my god. I think that is correct. Ooh, a 2-drop Katakuri here. I don't think that is the move in this matchup. You want to play 8-drop Kata off of the 2-drop Katakuri. However, GP Luffy most likely will never reach that point. Especially if on the fact that you saw him grab out a Sanji Pudding and a Luffy Taro, which is gonna put him down to 4, 5 Dons. The following turn, he will never go into A, my guy. Ooh, that's... And then Luffy Taro, Luffy leader effects, restand 2, and then Sanji Pudding effect, get 1 back. Like I say, 5 Don here, the 8-drop Kata, or the 2-drop Katakuri there is gonna be dead. I think that's a misplay for sure on the purple Katakuri side there, and I think that will come back and haunt him later, as he might need that 1k counter, might be relevant, because if you look at his hand, I have 2, 4, 5k counter and an event.
We got 3 bricks, it looks like.
So you have 2 Tenmom, 1 8-drop Kata,
4 bricks,
and the event.
Yeah, it's rough.
I was saying 6, yeah, good. 2k here. I think for 3, we're gonna play out a blocker. Yeah, I don't think it's looking good for Katakuri. Some might say he looked cooked.
We're on 8 Dawn now. So
he is cooked just like the oven.
He can play his 8-drop Kata.
8-drop Kata not gonna be able to save him much here, because as the GP Luffy, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 swing on board.
Yeah, and they're all pretty strong too, and he knows about the secret Luffy as well.
4 swing on board looking kind of rough. But we'll see what the Katakuri play here. I don't think any play is the good play. Could be wrong. Okay, so yeah, 6 to lead here, most likely. But I think the GP Luffy is sitting nice and pretty. Hey guys.
Yeah, he's at 2 life still. And a blocker.
It's looking rough, but hey, I gotta give it to the purple Katakuri for the sleeves. I love those sleeves. And he give a 1k to defend. That's.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough turn. I don't. How much counterpower do we even have in hand? Looks like 2, 4, 5k.
5. He just draw up for 2k the Kamazo. Yep, 5k counter off. Worth of counter in his hand. So now Luffy, GP Luffy is at 7 Don again guys. I think the 2 cost Kata there will not gonna play out its full value.
8 to life.
He's checking 8 just to make sure it match up with the Katakuri, which is correct here, I think. He's basically asking him for 2 cards or block and give me 1 card. I think they should take. Yep, that is correct.
Is that another Sanji?
Yep, that's 2 Sanji in hand, Usopp Hachi, and a Kamazo. The Luffy here have so much leeway to do whatever he wants, to be honest. And I think it's... And he played 5. Is that a second Spud? It is a second Sanji Pudding.
Oh, yep. Now leader effect is free.
Now leader effects restand 4 basically. Kind of the deck is not fair.
-2 restand 2 effect ramp 2.
Oh my god. Yeah, once you get the 2 Sanji Pudding there, lead effect is free, I think, which is the deck want to do.
That Sanji Pudding cost 1 Dawn essentially.
Yeah. So now you're gonna check 8 every single time just to match the Katakuri blocker, just so like you either give me a blocker and a 1k counter, or give me 2 card, or give me 1 life.
I mean, this is just incredibly rough position right now.
9 into life. Oh my god, he
can go even another.
He just said, "I don't care about your blocker. Give me all your cards," which is, I think, it's correct play here, considering he is threatening the secret Luffy next turn.
Yep. At 2 life, it's incredibly
plus
rough.
1k to leader. And
Gives
2
him
2ks.
the 2 2s.
And then he's just swing a 7 here after the 2 2.
Man,
I don't dislike the GP Luffy play here. I believe that's the same GP Luffy as last week. He's improved a lot. Gotta say, man, But again, I think it's also the rarity effects where the GB Luffy have high rarity card, therefore he is winning, guys. I'm telling you, if you guys don't have max rarity or high rarity deck, you might just lose out.
It's the Dodger Luffy buff.
It's the Dodger Luffy buff. The Dodger alone is worth it more than my life saving. It's kinda. And the Ragnarok here comes down KO 2-6, I think, minus 2 Dawn, KO 2-6s.
So I got rid of 1 Spud in the Zoro at least.
So now he's stabilizing, but again, it's still 1-2-3 threatening Luffy, so that's 4-5.
I mean, the Luffy still has a Dawn open too, so the Giant exists, so you can't.
And
really
the 2-cost Kata can't not use its effects because it needs the opponent to have 8 or more Dawn to even trash itself to play the 8-cost Kata from hand. But even then, it does not look like the purple Kata player have an 8-cost in hand either.
I don't even know if 2 Katakuri is enough to stabilize right now. I mean, he knows about the Luffy.
5 to lead effects, look at top, and then Pudding gonna ramp back right up.
We got 2 bricks in hand.
We have
2 bricks and 1 2K power. Yeah. The Pudding gets him a Dawn back, and the Kata gets him a Dawn back. So he's back to 8.
So 2 10 Mom, 1 Sanji Pudding?
Yeah,
both
one Sanji and then 1 Oven.
Oven? Man, not seeing Pear Sparrow here also kind of hurt. Oh, here comes the Secret Luffy. And let's see if he can swing the correct number into game. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swing on board. Lead effects here, restand 1, restand 2, effects, ramp 1. So we have, how many Dawn is that? 5?
6,
2, 4, 6. 6 open Dawn to play with here.
The fact that Luffy's a 7K already is just, it makes it that much better.
Yeah, it's just rough here. Okay, +2 onto the Sanji Pudding. I don't think Purple have any way to deal with Big Body. Debating to swing an 8K Luffy here just to jack Joe, so the matchup with the the power of the blocker Katakuri here, but again decided not to.
I was just gonna check 7.
You're gonna check 7. I think gonna check 7 with the Pudding, just no Dawn investment, but I guess either way works out. He's checking 7 again because the blocker is now down. The gate is now open, and he's giving it 2 1Ks for off the 7K swing, 2 cards in hand. How will the Luffy swing here? They're checking 8 as for those last 2 cards, and lead effect here to restand, swing A again, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Katakuri could not keep up with the pace.
Yeah, the 10 miles ended up being a liability there, unfortunately.
Unlucky. All right, I'll see you guys next game.